Thank you very much, everyone on stage, please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this moment will be incomplete unless and until I request the legend himself to speak. Somebody has inspired us all from every possible award on earth, if I can say, when it comes to the field of music: Academy, BAFTA, Oscars, Grammys, and of course, the Indian Industry Association. The stage is all yours.
Yamaha is not only my childhood memory, it's a part of my musical process from the age of 12, where we used to, after my father passed away, we used to rent out Yamaha instruments. And these instruments were the most trouble-free ones, this brand. So I remember my mother says, buy Yamaha always. So it's been with the YC45, YC30, YC20 organs to my first musical computer, CX5 in '84, to the DX7, FM synthesis, and even now the Montage, the C7 pianos. And my school is now fortunate enough to play Yamaha instruments with the sponsorship. Thank you so much.
So I'm sure as much Yamaha is very, very glad to be a part of the journey. We are also glad that you took this step forward to be here with us and bring in a collaboration which I think the world has been looking forward to, and especially India, for every possible moment it will create for creators, for musicians, and aspiring artists ahead. Well, on that note, I think it's time now to bring in the questions, so we will request you to kindly take a seat. And may
I've shifted, like started a composer, then done Hollywood and everything, but what motivates me, people ask me, what motivates you now, you've got everything. What motivates us to give and being instrumental in making future leaders in music. So making Chennai as an artistic capital, so that we have this world-class education, world-class instruments by Yamaha now, and also expanding this to musical theatre, and where we can see entertainment reinvented, and also expanding Indian classical, like we have the Bharat Master of all is to again reinvent how immersive listening to classical music will bring in more audiences. So in Bharat Maestro is a foundation. Under that comes Jala, again Indian classical group. We premiere at the Waves Conference, Madness, and then in Canada, the Glenn Lord Foundation. Then we have a concert now, I think Jaipur or Delhi now. So music is like, I'm not defined by Western or Indian and everything, but music is a healing process for us. And even if you don't perform for anyone, even practicing it heals you. It brings meaning to your life. Because pretty, I think, loneliness and mundaneness attack us, and then playing an instrument and being in music actually heals you, relieves you from mental torture.
That actually brings me to the next question. You have always said that music heals, of course. So you
now, or if I'm playing now, that is going to become more valuable. They won't treat it as something which can be given easily. So you watch that, most of the concerts are getting full. Every person, every artist, you see people are just going there for the human experience. So the value of human experience is going up. So it's important for us to be as human as possible. There's a choir, we never heard about it, the Madras choir is there now. And people are going and watching concerts, and there are candlelight concerts happening. So I think that is pushed up.
You're taking it very positively, otherwise people say it is kind of, for example, once I asked a question from AI and it gave me my own answer called out from my article. So I was like, really? It is stealing my article to give me back. So when AI itself is making music, how will you protect your originality?
So like you go and perform, you can't do that, right?
Okay.
You go home, the piano, even if you're playing a chord, and so we know the value of that.
Is there anyone who wants to ask a question?
Please ask to have a high stop. Just last one.
okay, so we'll take this as the very last question. Yes.
Suanshu Khurana, Indian Express. With faster music cycles, has your approach faster music cycles in terms of filmmaking and how everything has to be churned out so quickly, has your approach to creating, making music, has it changed in the last decade, or does it remain how it's been?
I think there's one thing which I've learned is anything from the heart, anything which you enjoy creating and enjoy listening, it resonates with everyone. And whether it's a slow tune or everything, even what is happening on the internet, you have one person playing a piano, a progression which you never heard before, everybody goes to that, even the algorithms will it. So I feel like that will never go away. Because sincere, the song is sincere, the lyrics are sincere, the tune is sincere, it still has place.
Thank you.
Concluded, yes, thank you so much.
You know what, I know there will be always a lot of questions when Rahman sir is on stage, but we unfortunately have a hard stop at this time. And as we say, there are thousands of languages in this world, but music speaks them all. And thank you, sir, for speaking it so.
For Yamaha Music India, and we are very grateful to have members of the media with us. Okay, so again, I'm Taketoshi Yamamoto, Managing Director of Yamaha Music India Private Limited. On behalf of Yamaha Music India, I'd like to extend my warmest welcome to everyone. Today, I'm excited to share our new initiatives for the Indian market and to invite you to join us, as we begin the next chapter for Yamaha brand. I hope you enjoy what we have prepared for today. Okay. So then our management vision. At Yamaha, there is a belief that has stayed the same since its very beginning. This is our brief, creating a future where individuality shines through the power of sound and music. Okay? So we're not just a company that sells musical instruments and audio products. So we aim to be a brand that is loved across India. So as a partner that brings the joy and the richness of sound and music and sound and into we want to bring that joy everyone's life. This is our journey in India. Okay. Yamaha Music India has steadily expanded its presence here in India. In 2008, we established our first office in Gurugram, marking our full-scale entry into the Indian market. Then, in 2018, we established our own factory here in Chennai, showing our commitment to quality and to strengthen local production. And in 2025, we launched our experience center in Bangalore. That is a space where customers can directly feel our products and discover what is our production function. Okay. Today, our Indian market is expanding so strong. Actually, double-digit growth we are continuing. Okay, and we see India as a key market for Yamaha global business, Yamaha's future. So, as we continue this journey of growth, today marks an important, significant step forward. India is one of the most important markets in Yamaha global vision, and we are now ready to move into the next stage of our growth here. As a sign of this commitment, we are pleased to announce the appointment of a brand ambassador for Yamaha Music India. This partnership reflects a core value that Yamaha has always believed in: self-expression through music. We are confident that our new brand ambassador will bring Yamaha brand even closer to people across in India. And that concludes my address. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. And very honorable, very partners. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to today's press conference. So today is we have a big announcement. But before that, I'm Roja, sales head of Yamaha Music India. And it's a pleasure to meet you all. And today we are happy to announce a big project today. But before that, I will explain Yamaha Music India business strategy. So first, I will touch on the business environment. So India is now growing the economy, high GDP rate, and furthermore, but the GDP per capita is still not so big. So it's a big room remaining to grow. So it means the musical industry, musical instruments, definitely grow in the future. And customer behavior, so consumer purchasing behavior is constantly changing. For example, we can easily access the information, SNS, and chat with AI, e-commerce, quick commerce. But at the same time, now the customer are seeking the experience. For example, go to leisure and education, hobby, and enjoyment. So it's very important to identify, adapt, and shift in customer demand, and give the good opportunity and experience to the customer. It's important. And India is currently phrase of rapid growth. It means so many brands, so many friends, and this India market and in each industry. So it's essential to create a premium and a trust brand which is chosen by customer. So we are facing such kind of environment. So in such business environment, this is our overall business strategy. So as you can see, our sales projection is like this: we maintain increase of business growth every year, average growth. And the next 2 years, we also estimate average 13% growth. And to realize this projection and numbers, we will conduct our operation based on 3 strategy pillars. First, as a sales company, we will build some sales marketing strategy. And for sustainable business, we are conducting the popularization and customer experience. Based on this strategy, yes, we strengthen brand strategy. So this is our overall strategy in India. So I will touch one by one. So first, sales marketing strategy. So we keep enhancing our sales channel, our partners. So after this conference, today we are inviting 100 of our dealers.
Thank you for joining us here, and we invited up for this picture. Thank you.